Let's imagine a situation where a foreigner abroad is explaining to someone why she didn't show up for a meeting yesterday. Which of these two people, in your opinion, speaks English better? I couldn't come yesterday because my daughter was sick and I had to take her to the hospital. I cannot come yesterday because my daughter is sick and I had to take her in hospital. So, who do you think is better at English, option A or B? Write your opinion in the comments. Right now, I will wait. As you may have noticed, option A spoke English grammatically perfectly correctly, while option B made quite a few grammatical mistakes. In my opinion, option B spoke English better than option A because she spoke confidently, clearly, understandably, moderately fast, and emotionally. And this is what makes a good impression on the interlocutor, not the fact that you spoke without any mistakes. Of course, while learning a foreign language, you should work on grammar to look decent and communicate at a good level. But it shouldn't be a priority at all. In this video, you will learn 3 exercises that you can do alone and that can help you communicate in a foreign language confidently, clearly, and at a good pace. Hello everyone! My name is Mila, I'm Ukrainian, and my life is actively connected with foreign languages. I studied English, German, and Spanish. I call the first exercise the confident trio. The idea is that every day, preferably, we build 3 sentences in a target language. These sentences that you may be said today but you are not sure of them, or you wanted to say them but couldn't. These sentences that you often need in your life but which you are not sure in saying. Then write down these sentences. You can and should use the help of a translator to make sure you write everything correctly. You can also write out ready-made sentences from some resources. After that, we say these sentences many times out loud, confidently, emotionally, imagining that we are saying them to somebody. Enjoy every word you say. You can also record yourself. The goal is to say these sentences from memory as if we were saying them in our native language. The next day, repeat these sentences, or even better, use them in communication with other people and build new 3 sentences and practice them again. The baggage of your confident sentences will be enriched. You will recall and easily use elements from these sentences in your speech, not just individual words but whole constructions and phrases. After all, these sentences are well practiced, so you don't need to think too much about them. The second exercise is spontaneous speaking. In real life, we usually don't communicate with memorized texts. We express our thoughts spontaneously. Therefore, when learning a foreign language, it's very useful to practice spontaneous speaking alone in a calm state without relying on the help of a translator and other people. There is a very cool website, SL Discussions, where there are 700 different topics and 20 questions for each one. This website itself is primarily in English, but on our gadgets it can be translated to any other language. Even if with some mistakes, in this case it doesn't matter. Choose a topic and answer questions out loud for 5-10 minutes as you wish. The goal of the task is to speak continuously, make as short pauses as possible. If you don't know or have forgotten some specific word, replace it with another one. You don't need to try to speak in a complicated way. Express your thoughts simply, using the vocabulary you already know. You may say, I will make a lot of mistakes. It's completely okay. It's better to speak with mistakes than not to speak at all. In the first exercise, we practiced correctness, and in the second exercise, we relax, let ourselves go. The main thing here is to convey the information and do it confidently. The third exercise is shadowing. We listen to a phrase, then repeat it out loud, imitating the same intonation. You can choose a video or audio that is spoken in a voice you like, clearly at a moderate pace and with vocabulary you know. It doesn't have to be a native speaker, it can also be a non-native speaker, but with very good pronunciation. We listen to a phrase, pause it, repeat it, and so on. I'll show you how you can do this.
Viele Deutschlerner denken, dass ihnen die Motivation fehlt.
Viele Deutschlerner denken, dass ihnen die Motivation fehlt.
Was ihnen aber tatsächlich fehlt, ist die Disziplin.
Was ihnen aber tatsächlich fehlt, ist die Disziplin.
Und diese kann man mit Hilfe guter Gewohnheiten stärken.
Und diese kann man mit Hilfe guter Gewohnheiten stärken. In this way, you train your pronunciation very well, which is also very important to speak a foreign language not only confidently, but also naturally and beautifully. It's also useful to read aloud in a foreign language, but it's important that you make sure that you pronounce unfamiliar words correctly. If necessary, you can always check the pronunciation of a word on the internet. All these exercises you can do without any interlocutors. So the main thing here is self-discipline, because regularity is the key to success. I thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to give a thumb up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel and write about how you train your speaking in a foreign language. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!